Alright, hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that technology issue. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. This is Priya Tiger on her morning stroll. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying to get everybody's attention that's at the Keeper Cafe. So there's a little building right behind all these cars, and that is where the keepers can hang out on a little front porch, and there's snacks and drinks, and a lot of times our keepers will bring in food and things for each other. And now that we're done feeding the cats, everybody's having a little snack, and Priya wants all the attention. So I'm here to give you the attention. Yeah. That was a very fun noise. All right, so good morning, everybody. I'm just now starting to see some comments. So if you've said something, I missed it, but now they're showing up. So good morning, everybody. Sometimes Priya likes to be playful and sneaky over here. I know, you were just playing, right? So today is our final day to be celebrating our January 1st birthday cats. We had, I believe, 25 cats that all celebrated a birthday on January 1st. We worked our way from the oldest cat on property, Miss Amanda Tiger, all the way down to our youngest on the list for January, which is Kimba Tiger, who will be celebrating. You are really trying to be sneaky today. Who's celebrating his birthday today. He's our youngest tiger. He's out in our vacation rotation enclosure, 2.5 acres. She's like, oh, here, follow me back here. I don't think I ever really take you guys back here, so I will do that. However, you have to watch where your feet are going. Thank you, Carol, for the donation. So I'm probably not going to be watching my screen as long as she hangs out back here. She might not go any farther. Miss Priya has about an acre of an enclosure all to herself over here. Oh, that's a pretty spot to lay. That way she can still hear and see what's happening over at Food Prep and the Keeper Cafe. Thank you to everybody who joins into these lives and then immediately shares them. I really appreciate that. That helps alert people that we are live. We've had a big project going on for the last 2 days, and that is the Windsong Memorial Hospital. They are refinishing the floor, so we have a company here that is installing a whole new floor in the hospital area that'll be much easier to clean and keep clean. Something that we have fundraised for in the past, and it was fully funded, and now it's getting done. They started it yesterday, so that's very exciting. Let me see if I can, I don't want her to move, but I also only see her profile. I'd really like to see her face. There we go. Pretty lady. So again, anyone just now joining in, this is Priya Tiger at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We are a GFAS accredited sanctuary. It means we're accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries. We are a true rescue. We rescue these cats from private owners from neglect and abandonment, from the illegal pet trade. We don't buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch any of the cats here. When they come here, this is their forever home, and we vow to care for them for the rest of their life. Many of our cats live into their 20s, and that's because we have amazing donors, and we have amazing keepers that know every little detail about every single one of these cats, and we can always log and chart things that might be a little suspicious or something that would be changing in their older age. For instance, I actually fed Jinx this morning. Well, I didn't. I observed MJ feed Jinx. Wow, thank you, Devin, for the donation. And Jinx decided to take part of his food into his den today and stash it instead of eating it, and that is unlike him, so we're gonna be keeping our eye on that behavior. Sometimes they do it randomly just for the heck of it, and sometimes they do stuff like that because there's an issue, and so that is why our feeders log all of their observations every day. Our cleaners log observations every single day. This is quite the Zen moment. Thank you, Doris, for the donation. Really appreciate you guys. We are a nonprofit here, so something fun's happening at the Keeper Cafe. Priya wants to know what it is. This is where Priya's gonna hang out this morning, it looks like. Her belly was super wet earlier, so my guess is she might have done some swimming this morning. Quite the Zen moment. Thank you, Sharon, for the donation. So Miss Priya here has a little bit of I actually think that was a keeper named Jen that's here. She's got a very distinctive laugh. That didn't sound like Afton to me. Afton you can hear all the way across the sanctuary. That sounded like it might have been Yellow Shirt Jen. So anyway, Priya here has a little over an acre, and she's got access to Tiger Lake. And Dutchess is on the other side. I don't know if you guys have ever really seen, I mean, I've walked back here maybe once or twice over the last 4 years of doing these lives, but I'll take you guys around and we'll pop around the other side and see Miss Dutchess. And we'll go back and find my cart, and we'll make our way out to see what Kimba Tiger's up to, since it is him that is the birthday boy today. This area back here gets so swampy that we've laid pallets out here so that when it's practically underwater, our keepers can continue to walk around the enclosure. Yeah, Jinx ate his breakfast too fast on Sunday and regurgitated it and then ate it again. Thank you again, Devin. And when I went back to check on him right after the live was over, he was playing and being goofy and silly and just really sweet. Yesterday he was totally fine. Could have just been what we gave him for breakfast today. Maybe he was either like, oh, it's really good, but I want to save it for later, or he was just not that into it, so he buried it. There was also about 7 keepers in the area. He could just be protective, so we're giving him some time, and then we're going to go back and see if he ate it or if he's just being silly. So this is the back half. There's our scratching tree. All the tigers that have lived in this enclosure have used that tree to scratch. Yeah, I'm sure other people have taken you guys back there. I try not to compare my lives to anybody else's. We all do different things. We're definitely all different people. Thank you, Willie, for the donation. And we all have like different perspectives and different favorite cats and all that fun stuff. Just gotta get the gate closed. There we go. Priya's enclosure. Lakeside. I've done a home tour for Miss Priya, which you guys can find at dailybigcat.com. Oh, it's starting to like misty rain. Here's another very foggy, cloudy, overcast day. So my guess is Dutchess is still going to be up front because what we do is we feed the cats first thing in the morning. So this half of the lake is Dutchess. And what we do is during breakfast time, Dutchess is closed into her roof section so that our cleaners can come around. And you can see leaves have fallen into Dutchess's water bowl out here. So we dump this, we scrub it, we clean it, and then she can have full access. So for right now, she is up here waiting on her cleaners. I don't know if you guys have seen her toy recently, but look at those marks. I think it was July is when Jamie held a fundraiser to get Dutchess and Manny new toys. Hi, Miss Dutch. So since July, she's put some damage on that thing. Lady, you also tore up your bag. You can see that over the weekend, I think on Sunday, they just went nuts and handed out spice bags to every single cat on property. We put things like catnip and oregano and different kinds of spices, different fragrances, different scents on toilet paper tubes and paper towel rolls and paper bags, all those fun things. And then we hand them out to the cats, and they usually rub and roll and shred. Some of the smaller cats will lay on them like it's a bed. What you doing, pretty lady? You can see that Priya must have gotten a little jealous that we were gonna go see another cat, so she followed us over here. I think Dutchess is absolutely gorgeous. Kali has always been my number one girl. She's my fave, but when I look at Dutchess, I'm like, Dutchess is literally like a perfect looking tiger. She's big. I think between Kali and Dutchess, they're our largest females. She's got that powerhouse attitude when she needs it and wants to. She's very sneaky. She's got beautiful markings. Beautiful markings. It's kind of rare too to see one of our cats actually have both full ears. Like she has no, like a lot of our cats are missing part of their ears, or their ears are kind of torn or shredded looking from years of being forced to live with other animals, or living in small spaces, so they end up kind of roaring and attacking each other and things like that. And Miss Dutchess is like, other than probably Kali, is the only one to have like perfectly solid ears. You see that neglect of, they call it fly strike, where cats are just covered in flies and they're bitten, and then cold weather areas, they get frostbite really bad. So now we're back over to Priya. My cart is still up next to her. If we're gonna go see Kimba, I need to grab that. Wow, lady. Devin, I have seen you donate twice actually, so yes, your donate definitely came through. Thank you very much. Oh, back out on the prowl. All right, let's walk the rest of the way back around Priya's enclosure, and I'll get on my golf cart. I do not have a lot of time to do a long live, so I think we're just gonna head straight out to Kimba since he's our birthday boy. But at least we got kind of a long period of time with Miss Priya and Dutchess today, which I will admit, sometimes I lean on the fact that there's an Explore camera and you guys can watch them pretty much any time. And so a lot of the times I just try to show all the cats that are not on a camera, but I understand the Explore cameras can't get you as close as I can, so. And thank you to all of you that come into these lives and ask, you know, genuine questions. You're not accusatory, you're not playing the blame game, you're not, you know, just being negative to be negative. I really appreciate that. Life is too negative as it is. So we really appreciate you guys that sincerely want to learn about us and our mission and what we do here. It was absolutely crazy to me because yesterday Jamie emailed the whole staff. She updates a logo every year, and she just sent us our 29th year logo. Big Cat Rescue has been around for 29 years. Absolutely crazy. Crazy amazing. Were any of you guys watching the Explore camera this morning with Breezy, and did you actually see her out in the big open section? I was really hoping the camera was actually focused on her because she did the cutest thing I've ever seen. We were done feeding Simba. Hi, Sim. I'm gonna go see your friend. Simba came in with Kimba. Don't see Max out and about. So we were over by Chaos, and we had just fed Jinxs and Chaos, and we were about to walk over to Cyrus. There's Miss Kali. And I look over, and Breezy's out running along the side of the cage with us. Like old lady runs, like she was zooming for a 24-year-old cat. That was crazy. But she did the cutest little hop I have ever seen in my life. It was so darling. Here's Miss Jasmine. She's actually out in her open air section. So she was like running along the side of the cage, and there was sort of like a taller like weed or something kind of sticking up out of the ground. And she just hopped right over it. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then she followed us back around. And then it was so, so cute. Jazz, what are you doing? Ooh. You're so good at responding when I ask questions. She's like, okay, bye. Oh, so darn cute. I believe the next cat that will be going on Funcation most likely will be either Jinxs or Manny. I think we're back to our 2 bigger cats, and then from there, after that, we cycle back through the small cats that enjoy going. But now we're gonna head over here and see Kimba, who's on his vacation. Of course, he is very similar to Dutchess. Hi, lady. It's Miss Sapphire. He is similar to Dutchess in the sense that during breakfast time, he is closed in the roof section so that they can clean out in the big open air section. So he might be a little testy. My guess is he's gonna be a little grumbly, but hopefully I've got a full enough bank account with him that he'll let us hang out just for a few minutes, celebrate his birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday, buddy. This is Kimba. Kimba, I can't open that for you, sorry. He's already eaten breakfast. So he will get to go out. Whoa. I'll kind of walk over. So there's a door down right here. And then once they have cleaned him, I know. Ooh, ooh. Then he'll have access to the 2.5 acres. There's a pond with a fountain. There's 2 huge platforms. There's a hammock. There's a bunch of trees. There's a couple tunnels. There's a giant den out there. And here he has 3 dens and 2 feeding lockouts. Handsome man. So if you ever want to watch him or any of the cats that rotate for vacation, you get grumbly, you can do that at bigcatcams.com. This is Kimba. He's our youngest tiger here at Big Cat Rescue. Kimba, Max, and Simba were all rescued from Guatemala when Guatemala effectively outlawed circuses using animals, these big cats. Thanks to ADI for being a huge role in that and helping confiscate the rest of the lions and tigers. Most of them went to a sanctuary in South Africa, but 3 of the boys Big Cat Rescue funded, and they flew from Guatemala to Miami, and then were driven from Miami here to Tampa, Florida. And this is where they're gonna live the rest of their lives. He's a youngin'. Poor Simba and Max were both about 10 years old, so they spent a decade being abused in the circus and have the scars to prove it. When they went to confiscate Kimba, and there's horrible sad video that I saw of it, the circus workers literally beat him till he was bleeding. So we are very happy to have rescued them, and they're gonna live here for the rest of their lives. And it's thanks to all of you guys, all the support you guys have given us, every time you donate, every time you share. Hi, you're so handsome, it's not even funny. So like I said, he really wants to go out there, but your cleaners are coming for that. So this is where we're gonna end for today. I didn't have a long period of time to do a live today after feeding, but I really wanted to show you at least Kimba. I'm just glad that we got the bonus of seeing Priya and Dutchess and a couple cats along the way. Oh, it scrolled by too fast. Thank you very much to the person that just donated. Yeah, we knew that we were rescuing these 3 boys from Guatemala. It felt like for years. And the process just took a really, really long time. And it was absolutely heartbreaking to just imagine what they'd been going through, and then seeing how abused you know, Kimba was, because he's young and rebellious, and then the two boys that were 10 years old, imagining that they grew up and lived their entire first decade of life in a cage no bigger than a queen-size mattress. You know, it's just a real blessing that we get to bring them here and try to show them compassion and love and give them treats and toys, and we couldn't do any of that without you guys. So really, really appreciate your donations, the interest that you take when you guys go above and beyond and you actually ask great questions, and you do the research, and you follow our links, and you share our videos and our photos. We just absolutely appreciate that. So happy birthday to our Kimba boy here. And if you want to learn about any of these cats, please go to our website, bigcatrescue.org/cat bio. And from there you can choose any cat you want to learn about. You can read their backstory. There's photos and videos. Find us on YouTube, bigcattv.com, or you can rewatch lives and all the walkabouts like this at dailybigcat.com. So thank you guys so much. You guys really rocked it with the donations today. Kimba, it's for your birthday, bud. I'd ask him to say thank you, but I'm pretty sure he'll just roar and scare the bejesus out of me. Happy birthday, bud. Yeah, we sure do love you. Okay. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great day.